Good morning, Nala. Hello, my girl. Wonderful mild morning. There's McEwen. Gertie is drawing her circles in the arena, and we are getting ready for a ride out. No audio of anything last night, so we have no idea what we might come across this morning. But I'm sure within the first kilometer or two, I can tell you what fresh tracks there are. Okay, I just want to show you guys quickly. This is a wonderful print of an elephant bull from last night, and right in the middle of it is a leopard track. But as I explained in that other video, we're not really following fresh leopard prints because the tracking is actually not really feasible. Alright, we're gonna carry on following these elephant tracks at first. Yeah, we do have some giraffe here. This is a bachelor group, these are all boys. The one that is just turning around now and looking at us, that's a wonderful bull in his prime. The one in the front is a bit younger, very thick horns though. Seen this pot of hippo before at the same dam. That's the dam where we also watched these big crocodiles in an earlier episode. And that hippo here in the front right is actually a big bull. There might be other bulls in that group, but they're definitely having a submissive attitude towards this big guy, otherwise they would be fighting. Cows, they have a calf like every 2 years, although the gestation period is quite short, it's just over 6 months. But nevertheless, they nurse a calf every 2 years. Interesting is that those hippo calves, they can close their nose like the adults do, so it's for them possible to drink milk underwater. Great to see them so relaxed. Lovely. These hippos are actually in some kind related to whales. They both descend from a four-toed carnivorous creature a while back, whose name I've forgotten at the moment. But you wouldn't think that they are actually related to whales. This is great. I think we just wait until another one of them lies down and then we go up there. They've got amazing jaws. They can open their jaws up to 150 degrees, which is quite remarkable. You don't want to get bitten by one of those guys. Red-billed oxpeckers. running over their backs. These birds are feeding on mammal skin parasites. Yeah, I really want one of those hippos to also lie down, so when we leave they're more relaxed than as we arrived. It's perfect. Perfect. When we go away in a minute, just turn your horse over the right hand. Like this. That way. So you too, turn it over your right shoulder. Perfect. Right shoulder, right shoulder. Please. I'm riding Race McEwen again this morning, and Joe is backing me up with Bud. We just did a short canter and bumped into this family of giraffe. And that youngster here is really so curious about us. Look at that, having fun. I hope you can see that on screen. That little buck and kick. Excited youngster. Sweet, very relaxed cow. Awesome. These are some prickly pear cacti from originally South America. They don't belong here. Girls, when you come around here, just don't walk into this cactus, please. These pricks are quite vicious. Now, for the last 20 years or so, we've done biocontrol on this. Prickly pears with coccinea, which is a very host-specific parasite from also South America, and it's one of the few examples where biocontrol actually works because it hasn't evolved into a parasite that is attacking many other indigenous plants. So it's working. There's this young chap again. Oink. Nice jump. Morning everyone. Just riding here towards this beautiful little forest, mostly Cumbretum leadwood, some bush willow, some jackalberry, some knobthorn. It's a beautiful piece of woods. Let me just go on wide angle here so they see it better. Riding at the moment on the northern side of the Makutsi River, upstream, which is west, and then going to hit the river in about 150 meters. I already came across some rhino tracks, which I hope to recover soon, and elephant and the lion tracks were all old. We found a one-day-old kill of a male bushbuck, but it wasn't already. It was dragged around by jackal already, so I really couldn't see what actually killed it. But my guess is it was leopard. It was mostly eaten from the back, hindquarters. Some huge apple leaf trees. And there is a nice big sycamore fig. And there you have it. There's the riverbed, Makutsi River. These big jackberry trees, you won't find them 100 meters away from the river. It's quite interesting. They're really very specific about where they grow. See, we are falling back onto the rhino track, and look at this, ta-ta, there they are. I wonder whether it was the same bird that shed on their foreheads. They are only here to say good morning. These are not the same two bulls that were in, I think it was episode 3, that was incredibly close and where this one bull was a bit cocky. Those are different bulls, but I think we've seen these ones before as well. I have to check with the earmarks. I'm not 100% sure now. Yeah, this is the siesta time in the morning, so from greeting us and looking at us and being curious about us, it's going to exhaust them quite quickly, so I'm sure within the next couple of minutes they will lie down. And when they do, then we just quietly leave them alone. They are in general really extremely docile creatures. Don't mean any harm. Yeah, and I think I said that before in one of those episodes, that the biggest danger when you're that close is that they catch a fright from whatever and rush forward and run you over. Yeah, this guy on the left, he definitely wants to lie down and sleep again. When they lie down to sleep again, we just quietly turn around and walk away. We'll just keep the camera on them until they lie down and go to sleep again, and then we just hide away and go back into the river. To enjoy those rhinos because he can't see them as often as we do. So at the moment we just canter through this little block here. That was a kudu ambush, huh? Look here, this big tree is a weeping boerbean. And they beautiful trees when they blossom after a year with good rain. The whole tree just turns into a fire red blossom. It's beautiful. We are slowly making our way home now. 11:30. That rhino sighting was very neat, and a couple of nice canters, but other than that we didn't really find fresh tracks to hunt down. But I believe tomorrow morning we're gonna check an area where we might be more lucky with cats. So until then, I'll see you later. Morning everyone. So as you can see, we hit the Ellie's paying our paddocks a little visit. Oink. And there. And there. So and there, Gertie's dressage arena. There comes Gertie. And there's the Ellie tracks. No. Those elephants probably were doing Piaf last night, Gertie. Bis später. Come. Come on. I don't know whether you could hear the dogs barking in the background. That's up on the road. That's our K9 unit patrolling with the tracking dogs. So, apparently these Ellies are just around the corner here. By the noise of it. Let's see. We made a little water pond here on the outside of our paddocks, because the buffaloes, they used to come all the time right to the water trough at our tack room where we saddle up the horses, tack up the horses, and it never caused a big problem, but it can turn into one very quickly. So we're trying to attract the buffaloes to this little freshwater hole on the offside of our paddocks. There's a giraffe. doubt that you will ever be able to see that later. But just there below the sky in the bush, when you look through the forks of this tree in front of me, there is the elephant on the far side of the valley. So we quickly want to move across. There's some impis. Sorry girls for chasing you away, but I had to get through here because otherwise I can't get onto the other side. Yeah, what we could see from the distance was a bull elephant, and I'm sure that there's some more around the area. When I look at the damage around camp and paddock and all the tracks, I'm sure there's a lot more here. There's one here. Here widespread. Fun. When we move on, you just stay on that path. No. When we move on, you just stay on the path because I walk parallel through you. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. As you can see, all these elephants are really very relaxed, except this bull has got a little bit of a smaller radius to his comfort zone, because whenever we move around him, he clearly reacts on our presence, and the others don't do that, so we just keep a good distance to him. You can see when they're keeping a bead on you, when you walk around them. Mm. I think they were sleepy. Yeah. See how, like, there the head is kinked in, so they're just, playing around with the tip of the trunk a little bit, but they're not actively feeding anyway. They're just zonking out. One here trying to join in, and she just came aware of our presence here, so she just stopped for a moment. Oh, look, one is lying down. See that? Sleeping. Lying on the side. Sleeping. See that? Lying down. Yeah, lying down. Yeah, I'm sure when we're getting around them, that one is standing up, but let's try. Let's see what we can do. Sleeping elephant. He doesn't even know we're here. There's another two sleeping over there. Look. I didn't even know. What is this? Guys, this is quite rare that elephants are spread out over several hundred meters, the same breeding group, and they're riding through with the horses. They don't even bother to stand up. I think they had probably... That was not us, that was them. That bull shot just through them for some reason. It has got nothing to do with us. What a rude bull, huh? They had such a lovely siesta, these girls. It's that other big bull. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, that young elephant just wanted to prove a point. You just a little bit more in and then up and around. after this we go up and out. Okay, after this. So if you want to take more photos, do it now because we don't need them after this. You see, even with that commotion and everything, not one of them is leaking. See that they're all dry. They're completely. Yeah, this is also peaceful that we're going to leave them alone in a minute or two. There in the background goes a tree. That's what elephants do. That was it. Okay, we're just going to leave them alone now. That was sweet.
That teenager.
Yeah. Okay, there's the end of our morning ride. There's Sammy looking at us. Why didn't you take me with? That was a lovely morning with those Ellies. I was a little bit lazy with filming after that. But that was because our ride was a little bit too chatty. We were talking. And all of a sudden I realized I was already on the leg home. And we just finished off with a little canter. And arriving now 11 and closing down until tomorrow. Bye bye.